Yo. Yo, what up? Good evening, everybody. Happy fucking Sunday. I'm gonna sound tired because I am fucking tired. Anyways. Uh, Hi Elder, hi Kit, hi Kuro. Fucking... I'm not gonna lie, I almost set the title as this week has been a fucking movie because it has been, but then I was like, nah, I want this to be chill. Yo, what up, average puffer frog streamer intro? So true. I honestly, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty true. Anyways, um, oh god, that's a little loud. Let's do that. There we go. Anyways, yo, what up? How's everybody's night been? I know this has been a crazy week. Um, yo, chill. I know you're calling not only me out but Kuro out as well. Spot the puffer frog. Their intro is gonna be yo, what up? And I'm just saying that right now as fact. Annoying as hell. God. Can we talk about 2 days ago? You laugh, you lose. Uriel, you don't understand how fucking funny that was. That had me in tears. I need to turn this down a little bit more. But that... When I tell you that I was fucking sobbing, I was fucking sobbing. Because I was... It was so stupid. I have 3 homeworks and 5 quizzes. Elder, I wish you the best of luck. I was not there for the you laugh, you lose. All I heard was that there was a fan cam. There... So, unfortunately, I can't show the clip for 2 reasons. One, the fan cam, unfortunately, halfway through the showing, the audio got cut on the VOD. Secondly, that would mean if I were to play at least the first half of it, I'm pretty sure I would end up getting DMCA'd. So, that is very unfortunate. But, Uriel, that was a fucking goddamn W to Nox, honestly, for doing that. That is amazing. The full thing played out for everybody to see, and I didn't see a single soul in that chat not vibing out to California Girls, okay? That was fucking incredible. Nah, Nox was like, I got $70, I can send the whole thing, and I was like, bro, let's go. Honestly. Like, holy shit, the whole thing. And then, of course, followed that with with your meme that made him lose a Pokemon. At that point, that Uriel has 2 Ws just fucking in one stream. Which is huge. We love to see it. My meme almost made him crack, too, to some degree. Shout out to the family. For real. When I think about it, all of us as a community, we're all family. In some way. We're all very much close-knit. Whoever's got to be fond of me at this rate. I mean, at least he also notices the fan art. I got not to diss on the others, but at least he acknowledges fan art. Because how is it that you haven't been noticed by, what is it, Pezzy and Droid? Have they not seen your shit yet? Like, I don't know. No, I don't know you. Elder, who are you? Okay, who are you again? Every time I hear California Girls, I think about that little boy dancing with his dad and watching from the back. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but that's because it just sounds so obscure. It's Droid. It's been 110 days last I checked, and Droid keeps missing. How? I don't get it. How? Does this motherfucker just not check his fan art tags or something? Like... He acknowledges, like, other things. In fan art, apparently you have to, like, shove it in— No, actually, I'm almost certain if you shove fan art in his face, he's gonna be so blind he will not know what the fuck you're talking about. He's gonna look through the fan art. He's gonna bore eyes into, like, the center of the drawing, burn it, and immediately look at something else. Dude, I'm cursed. I don't get it. He sees a lot of other fan art. Somehow he just misses me. Dude, I am manifesting that you get the Droid notice, honestly. Because so far, I've gotten noticed by Droid and by Puffer, well, at least I say Puffer in very light quotations. I've been more recognized in some way by Droid, maybe. And that was because of Hotel Boys. But again, that's like also in the very light term as well. I did a collab with Floppy, the most well-known droid artist, and he didn't see that. He literally a curse, bro. This one is the vid. Let me see this. Hold on. Chat. Let's, Oh god! Jesus Christ! My fucking eardrums! Why did autoplay? Okay, hold on. We're fucking. Holy shit. My fucking ears, dude. What the fuck was that? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this is. Holy shit. How the fuck do I turn this down? Oh my god. Hold on. That should've not. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. California girl. Holy shit, dude. Okay, hold on. That was the worst fucking jump scare. That fucking got me. Holy shit. Okay. Hey, homie. Hey, school. I don't know what's fucking funnier, the fact that I didn't expect it to be that loud, or... Oh my god, I can't breathe. That was so fucking funny. Okay, let's see this. What the fuck is this? Dude, he's just fucking vibing. Wait, I missed it to play it again? Damn, Elder, that's a fucking shame. California Girls has been ruined for the puffer frogs. I don't think I could ever listen to California Girls ever again without thinking of the fan cam. Oh my god. My heart is fucking pounding still. That was... like, holy fuck. Also, I'm turning this up at least a little bit more, because it's a little quiet, but I'm trying to avoid DMCA here. Oh my god. Dude, he's just fucking vibing. Hold on, I'll pause. Okay, it just loops. I paused the music for a second so it wouldn't clash, but... Oh my god, dude. I need to know, did anybody get a clip of that? I need to know if somebody got a clip of that jump scare, because that... If I had a webcam, I shit you not, I would be out of my chair. I'd be on the floor. Why do you have the tag Kevin? Because, for one, we are the... Wait, chat, are we the only streamer in the Kevin tag right now? I need to know. Play on Jeff? Yeah, that's true, it's also Play on Jeff. Puffer has Jeff, I have Kevin. Hero has Eugene. Everybody has their own thing. Hi, Venom. Welcome in. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That fucking thing scared me so bad. Oh my god. Wait, also, we're #1 in the Kevin tag? Fucking W. We'd love to see it. Oh, man. I'll need to get that clip of the jump scare later, because... that was so funny! I don't know why it fucking got me so bad, but it was so hilarious. I'll need to get a clip of that later if nobody else got it. My name's Jeff. Exactly. Chat, raise your hand if your name is Jeff. I need to know. Experiment here. Oh, man. Okay, that was... I'm done. I swear I got my act together. That's... I gotta close the California Girls thing. I can't... I'm gonna lose my mind if I look at it. Anyways, I hope everybody's had a very nice, what is it, week, I don't know. It's been a crazy week. Jafar. Honestly, if I don't see Matt with that tag in his next Twitch stream, honestly, what is he doing? He's missing out there. There's just something about you and the other Puffer Frog streamers. Y'all have the same mannerisms as the big guy. We all... like father, like son. What do I say? And I got work till Tuesday, so I'm big chilling. W. I have not gotten any work this week. I actually didn't get any fucking editing work, which is kind of cool. But I kind of wish I had work. Image, your name is actually Kevin. It's not. You want Puffer to be your dad? No, that's not what I mean. We are mindless drones following the remote, yeah. He's everyone's pupil, yeah. Puffer kind of acts as like a... To be fair, I think I saw him comment one thing in his Discord saying something about, like, how we're all his, like, crazy children or something like that, or how he's having to be, like, a father figure to us, and I find it to be kind of funny. Because it's true, we're all a bunch of idiots. And we're just kind of all a bunch of his dumb children, to some degree. Because, oh man. Last night, dude, that was so funny what happened last night. There's no I almost thought it was real. Puffer's just target practice for my fan cams before we send it to Pezzy and Droid. Which, by the way, I hope people don't start spamming that again. I really hope not, mostly because I know you want it to die down. But also, too, I know that after last week, which I'm not going to touch on too much, I know after last week it was a major mess of, like, the community just frantically being like, oh god, creativity, what do we do? Like, everybody think that they couldn't be fucking creative, and me sitting there just like, oh god, the panic. Because, man, that was a fucking mess. A gay's worst nightmare? Wait. Oh god, it's math. Dude, I was still tying up loose ends today. That's how extensive it was. I'm not surprised. And before I even went live today, too, I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw that Goon's Twitter was burning down, and I'm kind of glad I'm not too deep in that. And I know it's being resolved, no, like, now as of the time I'm saying all of this, but even then, it's like, dude, can like, all the communities surrounded around, like, Frouse and Goons and everybody else, can that all, like, you know, not burn down every 5 seconds? Like, is it that hard? Wait, you're homosexual? Yeah, damn, Skippy, I'm homosexual. At least the worst part is over, I hope. Oh yeah, it's over. We got the good ending. Yeah, we got the good ending like an visual novel. I think the good ending that we all saw is just, you know, a lot of people, you know, not, permanently leaving, at least, which I'm really glad for, and of course, anybody that got, like, you know, hit with anything, getting that reversed or resolved, which I'm glad to see. And, you know, I feel bad for anybody that had to just deal with that, whether it was mods or community members. It was just it was a mess. The good ending was Pezzy, speaking of. What a fucking king. Dude, he didn't even need to, but I'm glad he at least said something to make sure everybody was, like, not having to dig for any more answers from anybody else, because I know Puffer probably wasn't going to say anything. I know Droid probably wasn't. And it was gonna be for the best if they didn't, but I'm glad that Pezzy said something just so anybody that was looking for an answer or resolution got it. And I love to see it. Also, what happened with the Goons? It's not the Goons themselves, it was the, like, community surrounding it. Something involving a community member, which has been resolved, by the way. But it's nobody that I know, at least not personally. Because I'm not on Goons Twitter, I'm more... if anything, I'm not on any sort of, like, Twitter community, but I do interact a lot with Goons and Frouse Twitter specifically because it is a community that I call home. And that's something I want to touch on, is that no matter how chaotic this place is going to be, I ain't leaving. Good luck getting rid of me, because I'm not going anywhere. But, yeah, it's been crazy. But, yeah, it's just, I'm glad it's all over with now, because that should not have been fucking stressful for anybody. Damn it, Elder. Yeah, I know, good luck trying to get rid of me, the furry. Wait. Anyway, who said that, damn? They do something fucked up? No, not, well, that's up to debate, but again, I don't know. It was like, again, I don't want to get into it, because it's being resolved at the moment, but... Yeah, just if you don't know, don't worry about it, because the only information I know is what I've been told from other people, but that's it. Yeah, your question won't be answered. Yeah, and I'm not gonna openly answer it too, because it was already requested by multiple people from Goon's Twitter themselves to not say anything if you don't know anything. You'll have to have a clip to understand. I'm gonna say this. It's nothing that... Okay, here, I'll put it like this way. It is nothing that Matt, Soup, Do, or McNasty have ever said. It's nothing that they said. It's something in the community themselves with a community member, and it is being resolved. That is all. That's all I'll say, because I do not want this to reach anywhere out there, because they have already taken responsibility for it. They are already resolving it amongst themselves as it needs to be, because what happened is somebody else was being rude about it, and that's all. That is basically it. If you ever need a full timeline, I can make a damn whole presentation. Honestly, the whole fucking... the Froust thing I feel like could be turned into a movie. But not about the Goon's Twitter situation, by the way. I don't care what's going on there. Yeah, I don't care too much about what's going on there, but... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, thank you. Please don't. Yeah, God. But again, like I said, it could just be turned into a whole movie with that thing. It feels like a movie plot for some reason, especially with the way that the ending happened. But... anyways, yeah, that's been this week. And it's been a wild ride. It's over, thank God. And now we're all just sitting here in the aftermath. Not because some of the character arcs are crazy. Dude. The Jalen character arc, wild. Alright, I'm done talking about it now. Yeah, I'm done talking. I just have to make that little comic, but, yeah. Anyways, this is something I do want to mention, though. I was thinking to do on stream, I would cast, my votes for the Gamer Awards, because I will stream my reaction to that, I think, on Thursday. So, that's a thought. Although, it's either I will stream my reaction, or I'll watch with Puffer on his reaction, we'll see. But, I kind of want to stream it. Depends on what exactly, how I'm feeling that day. Because it's been... today I woke up tired, and it's been a bit of a hectic day. And I don't know what the plan is for the rest of this week, if I'm gonna get work or not. Steal content. We react to Puffer reacting to the Gamer Awards. That's an idea. Also, I may actually, you know, pull a Puffer, you know, and actually say that Costume Quest will make a return sometime this week, maybe. We'll see. Because I know I've been promising to bring that back, and I haven't brought it back yet. And we need to finish it. Because I want to finish it before the new year. Because, spoiler alert, guys, for Christmas, new setup, pause, maybe, potentially. Or at least, you know, new things for my computer. That's all I know. Apparently my brother and my mom have something planned for me for Christmas, and they will not tell me what it is, but they said it relates to my setup. So, something is in the works. New laptop. I'm downgrading from a fancy-ass desktop computer to a laptop, guys. Fucking poggers. I'm stressed enough with exams being near. I don't need drama in my comfort zone. I don't blame you. I also forgot that exams are around the corner for everybody that's in school right now. Or in college. Yeah, oh man, I forgot it's already, like, exam season. Shit. Yeah, everybody's in fucking shambles. By the end of this, everybody's gonna just be fucking dead. Hold on. Let me pull up here, actually. What is it? The Game Awards? Yep, it's exam season. Yeah. What's up, cuties, bottoms, and criminals? Hi, PK. We be going good. Let's see here. Sign in? Alright, I gotta sign in to cast my vote. Hold on. I feel bad for Hertz because he can't play the new Overwatch in Destiny season because of his finals. Dude, I still can't play Overwatch, and I'm even upset about that. Like, I just want to play, man. Like, just please, let me play. That's all I want. Here, we'll sign into this really quick. This is kind of cringe that it won't let me sign in using my Twitch, but, yeah, anyways, hold on. Let's see. Let's do... Is this working? There we go. Chat, welcome to the Gamer Awards. Gamer Awards, Game Awards, I don't know. It's the same fucking thing. It doesn't matter to me. Worst part is that our uni reduced this period from 10 weeks to 9 weeks since the software they use to make this platform ends contract on the 18th. So everything feels rushed. Damn. That does feel kind of rushed. That sucks. Alright, chat. We're gonna be voting on everything. Because we have 4 days left to cast our fucking votes. What do we got here? Who's ready to vote for fucking Game of the Year, boys? Let's see, what do we have here so far? Okay, we got fucking Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War, Horizon Forbidden West, Stray, aka Cat Game, and then Xenoblade Chronicles. I think we all know Game of the Year, though. In the next period, I have to learn a whole new platform since they're changing the canvas. If you vote for Cat Game, I'm blocking. I'm not voting for Cat Game. I'm honestly thinking, I'm torn between God of War, Ragnarok, and Elden Ring, because, I don't know. Well, just Elden Ring definitely has a lot of potential. Of course, we haven't finished watching Puffer play through Ragnarok just yet, so I can't tell for sure. But it definitely looks like it's promising. I'm torn between those two. The other games I have no opinions on. Xenoblade? I don't know about Xenoblade either. It looks interesting. I've never actually seen any gameplay of it, though. Cat Game? Okay, here's the thing about Stray, right? I thought, personally, I've seen clips of it, the game is cute. It's definitely stylized, it's definitely a good indie game. But, would I say it's Game of the Year? Debatable. Probably not, honestly. It's like... It's up there, just, I don't think it's up there, you know? If you try Xenoblade, play the first one. Noted. Same, that's why I don't care who wins as long as it's one of them two. Yeah. I think personally, I would say I would put Elden Ring as Game of the Year because of the fact that it was so overly hyped. Like, I had never seen so many fucking memes and stuff made about Elden Ring, and even now, because it's like one of those Dark Souls games. So, Elden Ring for that. Best game direction. Now, this is gonna be interesting, because Stray's on here again? Okay. The first one is the best of the three, but they're all amazing in my opinion. I'll keep that in mind. I'm happy an indie game is in here, but I can't compare to the mammoths that are Elden Ring, God of War, Ragnarok. Yeah. I also think that Elden Ring will win, but I can't betray God of War. I know. That's what I'm torn with, is that, like, God of War and Elden Ring are both, like, really good. Like, they're incredible. Horizon Forbidden West, I have no opinions on. Immortality, I don't think I've ever seen anything about this game in my life. And then we got Stray again. We got the stupid cat game. Let's see, wait. Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Now, this one, I feel, can go to Ragnarok. And that's just because I do like the direction that Ragnarok is going. At least so far. Next category. Let's go through. We got 31, I just realized. This is gonna be a while. This might be the whole stream, it's just us going through votes. What do we got next? Oh, is that the one woman? That is a crossover character in Genshin Impact. Wait a minute. I don't know. What's funny is I think at some point I saw Genshin, like, on the roster here. I just don't know where. I know earlier Puffer mentioned Genshin was, like, under one of the categories. I just didn't remember what one. What do we got here? Best narrative? For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Oh, boy. This is gonna be tough, because again, we only have 2 things to go off of, technically. And I don't want to be biased, because I know there's other great games, like, I know probably... I don't think I've seen enough about, A Plague Tale. And for, Horizon Forbidden West is like... eh. I would say I haven't seen enough about it, personally. Immortality literally did not know that game fucking existed. Fuck them games be biased, that's true. I might be a little biased here. Again, I think this is gonna go to Ragnarok. Only because the storytelling so far has me on the edge of my seat. Next one. Okay, what do we got? What the fuck? Scorn? Oh god, that's terrifying. Best art direction. For outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. I'm sorry, I gotta give that one to Elden Ring, I think. Thank god I could still be friends with you! Excuse me? If you put Elden Ring for narrative, I was gonna be mad. No, yeah. I wasn't gonna do that. Because I'm gonna be real with you. Elden Ring, I don't remember the fucking story in the fucking slightest. It was so all over the place. Not to mention that I only watched it through Puffer's perspective. I didn't follow an exact storyline. He was just fighting things, and that was it. And at the end, we got Ronnie, and we got bitches. We got maidens. That was it. For best art direction, though. Scorn is very creative with their monsters. That's what I was thinking, is I've seen some, like, some clips of Scorn, and it's definitely, I don't know. I'm a sucker for, like, you know, good art styles and something that's, like, stylized. I would say that Stray kind of falls under that category, but I don't know. I'm torn. Because, like, on one hand, I would say that I like Ragnarok in the way that everything looks. Scorn is also very stylized from the clips I've seen. Stray, as much as I don't care for the story or the gameplay aspect of some things about it, I like the art style of Stray. It seems very easy on the eyes. And I have no opinions about Horizon Forbidden West because it kind of just reminds me of Ragnarok. It just falls in that same thing. I don't know. It's hard. This is a toughie. I would say I would flip a coin, but I have multiple options here. Alright, let's narrow it down. Let's think. We got... I mean, with Elden Ring, it's a very dark and fucking depressing scenery a lot of the time. It's just very much like doom and gloom. Ragnarok, it has moments where it's just fucking dark and depressing. Other times it is very bright and colorful. And it's like, you know, it's nice. Scorn? I have yet to see, like, I know I've seen some of the monsters in Scorn. It looks interesting. I haven't seen much more to that, though. And in Stray, I've seen every clip I could think of Stray. And I like the lighting. I like the way that the art style looks. I like how, you know, there's no actual humans, I guess. It's, like, mostly just robots. Because I'm pretty sure that's just it. And then, of course, you got, you know, cute cats. And that's it. And I'm a little biased because I like my cats. I have 2 cats of my own. I think I gotta give this one to Ragnarok, honestly. It's either between Ragnarok or Stray, but I think I gotta give it to God of War. Because, I don't know, I like the scenery in God of War. There's a lot of pretty stuff. Especially what we saw earlier with, what was her name? And Atreus. Like, that was beautiful. There's a lot of pretty lighting in it, and I like it. Best score? Okay. Okay, we got Xenoblade. Alright, so we got, well, let's see. Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War, again. Metal Hellsinger. Or Hellsinger, my bad. And then Xenoblade. This is tough because I loved the fucking score in Elden Ring. I love the score in Elden Ring. I really do. And then Ragnarok's score is also really good. And I have yet to hear the scores for any of the other games. Well, maybe Xenoblade, I probably heard some stuff, but not everything. Oh, again, it's a tough one. I think I have to give it to Elden Ring, though, because... bias. Because if we're saying fuck being fair and we're choosing bias, I'm saying fuck that, we're choosing the bias. Oh god. Wait, best audio design? Okay, now this will be... what do we got here? We got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Elden Ring, God of War, a Gran Turismo, and a Horizon Forbidden West. I'm gonna be biased here again, because I like my shooties. I like my pew-pews. And... music is the most suggestive, so yeah. And I'm personally, like... I don't know. I'm not big on... like, generally speaking, I wouldn't say that I go out of my way to listen to the musical scores for, like, certain games. I wouldn't go out of my way to do that. It depends, maybe, but I'm not really that invested. But when it came to Elden Ring, I would say that the score was, like, pretty good. I liked it a lot. I liked the, how, emotional it could get. How like, especially in certain points where it got really intense. Sound design. Too bad Pokemon in the music category. Dude. Is Pokemon even on here? Because I know Pokemon just came out, but is Pokemon on here at all at any point? I need to know. Because if it is, I think I would like to know that. Let's see. But yeah, it's Call of Duty. I'm sorry. I like my shooty sounds. Yep, but not Scarlet and Violet. Is it Arceus or is it fucking Sword and Shield? But I don't know. Oh, best performance. Here we go. Got fucking God of War Ragnarok voice actors, and then yeah. Oh, we got both of them. We got fucking Atreus and Kratos, and then we got Horizon Forbidden West, Requiem, Immortality. Bro, Sword Shield ain't 2022 game. I know, but just in case, man. I don't know. And I'm sorry, my brain is mostly thinking Sword and Shield because of the fact that I've been playing too much of it. Like, I think I just hit hour 50 on it. Anyways. I think we all know the winner for this. Yeah, it's a given. I gotta give it to that. It's a good, voice actor. Games for Impact. Okay, what is this? For a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. What do we got here? In Memoir Blue, It's Dusk Falls, Citizen Sleeper, Endling, Extinction is Forever, Hindsight, and I Was a Teenage Hold on. I'm having a stroke trying to read this. Exocolonist? What the fuck is that? Boy, I have no idea what the fuck are these games, so I just voted Fox. Which, I mean, to be fair, it looks cute. I've never played these games before. I feel like I've heard about them, though. They look cool, though. I think they're all indie games. God, I wouldn't know, and I definitely wouldn't know, because I just, like, what are these about? They've piqued my interest now. This Fox one does look interesting. You know what? Sure, we'll vote Fox. And then, next one. Next category. What do we got? Best ongoing. Oh, we got Apex Legends, Destiny 2. Ugh, I'm sorry. I've had enough Destiny 2 for 1 year. Final Fantasy, Fortnite, and then Genshin Impact. There it is. There's one category here that if you don't doubt what to choose, I'm gonna feel betrayed. We'll see. We'll see about that. Genshin, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm tempted to vote on Genshin, but I feel like there's something, I don't know. There's either Genshin or there's Fortnite, which is ironic, because I know Fortnite literally just came out. Guys, Deku is in Fortnite. Can you fucking believe it? I can't believe it. Do it, bro. Don't tempt me. It's either... And here's... Okay, so Apex Legends, I have no opinion on, because I don't like the game that much. It's a good battle royale, but I just don't care for it that much. Destiny 2, again, I don't have an opinion on it. It's definitely... I mean, I will play it. I will play it, but only if I'm forced to. I will not play it willingly. And another reason why I have sort of like an leniency with Destiny 2 is because I used to edit Destiny 2 content for my friend. So of course that's why I know at least enough about Destiny. Final Fantasy, I've never touched the game, and I probably won't ever touch the game unless I get forced to at gunpoint. That's a joke. Fortnite, I've played plenty of it. I haven't played it in a couple months though, but I've played plenty of it. Genshin, I have an addiction. I haven't touched it again in a couple months. But if I do touch it again, I'm gonna get addicted again, so... we'll give it to Genshin Impact. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Moving on. Next category. Best Indie? Oh, here we go. Wait, we got Cult of the Lamb, Neon White, Sifu, Stray, and then Tunic. Oh, these are all good choices, too! Because I've seen Neon White. Sifu, I've seen clips of. And actually, wait. I didn't just see clips of it, I forgot. I saw some of it at TwitchCon. And then Stray, I've seen plenty of clips of it. Tunic. This game, for Tunic, by the way, I saw clips of it when it was, like, in development. And, like, just the devs working on it. And then when it released, I was, like, so excited to, you know, try and play it. And I never got around to actually doing it, but, Did you see that there was a new character in Genshin? Wait, are they releasing a new character? When was the last character released? Wait. Hold on. So I know a couple months ago they released a couple new characters with the new, area. Are they releasing more? Because, I don't know if I've seen the new character yet. Is it Kaka or Booba? Or, I'm sorry, Booba or Kaka. I read that in reverse. Booba and Kaka? Excuse me? No way. No way, my favorite furry is live. Yeah, what up? Yes, version 3.3. Yo, that. So, wait, is there two? Oh, wait, no, we're not going there, Elder. So what you're saying is that the new character is a femboy. Damn, you just like me for real, for real. Anyway. This VOD, by the way, may be nuked, because, what the fuck am I saying? Anyways. I'm gonna say it, though. Best indie game? I think we're going Cult of... Excuse me, what? Anyways. That's two people, a guy and a female. Aw. Damn. Not like me, for real, for real. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're going Cult of the Lamb. I like that game. Valion is live, can't wait to sub and use his emotes. Guys, I'm working on it. Affiliate soon, I swear. It's either that or I may just, instead of having sub emotes, I'll just have emotes set through, like, 7TV or something. Best mobile game. There's Genshin again. Marvel Snap Tower. Chat, do you see that? Chat, do you see that? Why do they have her ass on full display? What? Nah, they knew what they were doing. Excuse me, why did they just have it out? They are trying to fucking steal the vote with that one. Yeah, yo, vote for that one. No, I can't. I gotta be. I mean, Best mobile game. I don't... Dude, Chad, do it. Dude, they purposely cut out the fucking... At least with Genshin Impact, they didn't do that. They put all the characters in there, but yo, they just put full ass display. And then with Snap, they just, you know, like... I mean, shit, Diablo Immortal, they just have the fucking boobas out. And then here, they just have fucking... What's-her-face giving us the look. Yeah, I'm doing it. For the meme, guys. We have to have at least one meme in the votes. Best community support? What do we got here? We got... You're welcome. Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. Okay. Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates or patches. I think we gotta give this to Fortnite, because, like, they literally... Dude, they put Deku into the game. They put Mr. Beast in it. Like, they're putting multiple people into fucking Fortnite when they should. They put fucking Kratos into Fortnite, dude. Like, how is that not, like, a community game of the year? That is, like, amazing support. 10 out of 10. Innovation in accessibility. Oh, this category is definitely for me. Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. So what they're saying is that they want people like me who's in a wheelchair and disabled to play, guys. Unbelievable. The Quarry. Let's see. Alright, we got As Dusk Falls, God of War, Return to Monkey... Wait, what kind of game is Return to Monkey Island? Wait, I gotta check this. Hold on. Return to Monkey Island. I've never seen this game before. What the fuck? What is this? Okay, this is apparently just the main... Monkey Island is so shit. Wait, did I click on anything here on the website? Whoa, Return to Monkey Island? Okay, what is this, like a fucking click and point adventure game? What is happening here? Hold on, can I, like... Oh god. Okay, I can't fucking do anything. Alright, I'm already bored. Yeah, this is shit. Anyways, it's not Return to Monkey Island. We're not doing that. I hate those arms already. Yeah, I fucking hated that. Fucking... I played for 5 minutes because it was free and I couldn't stand it. Is it a free game? Because if it is, like... I mean, shit, for the meme I would play it. Let's see. On one hand, I know the Quarry was, like, really, like, hyped up because, you know, it's, like, a game that, you know, if you pick the wrong thing, you basically fuck up. Why is The Last of Us Part 1 on here? Did they... Oh, I mean... Okay, I'm trying to think what they might have done this year. I mean, probably Last of Us or biased to God of War. Now, here's where it gets tricky, because here's the thing. I love The Last of Us. Like, I am big on The Last of Us. Like, I love it. It's the remake? Okay, that's what I thought. They remade it for PS4 and PS5. Okay. I would... Actually, that would be a valid reason to put this on, like, accessibility then. But, yeah. By the way, the whole joke about being accessible to people in wheelchairs, that was, like, the joke, by the way, if anybody didn't get that already, but... yeah, like, I would definitely... Because I like God of War, but I'm more of a Last of Us person. I gotta be real. Sure, a joke. Yeah. But, like, I had to say it at some point, alright? I didn't want anybody to be like, no, that's wrong. Okay. Joke. Copium. Yeah. Anyways, we're going fucking Last of Us, because I do love that game a lot. I want to play the remake, if it wasn't for the fact that it's only on PlayStation right now. And I don't have a PlayStation 5. Among Us VR is on here. Wait, that just came out. and Bone Lab. And then, oh wait, Moss Book 2. Alright, wait, what is this category? Best VR. Choose wisely. Look, if you thought I was going to pick anything else other than Among Us VR, you're dead wrong. Look, we fucking love Among Us, okay? There's only one choice, true. Best action game, Bayonetta 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Neon White, Sifu, and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I gotta give this one to COD. And that's mostly because I'm already rotted with like several hours worth of footage. Bayonetta. I haven't played a Bayonetta game ever, I don't think. Neon White is definitely fun. It's just not for me, I think, because I'm not into speedrunning. Sifu, I'm not super big on, you know... if I remember correctly, Sifu is like a fighting game, isn't it? And then... neither have they still ARF yet. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't know. When that game came out, because I know it's like a kind of a, what is it, like a remake of the old, like the old games or something. I don't know, I'm just not big on some of these games, but like Call of Duty, all the way, like I'll say that. Yeah, I thought it was like a remake of like the old arcade games, so. Best action or adventure. Why is Stray on here? Okay, that's definitely wrong. Adventure, I guess. We're leaning towards that category. I think we gotta go God of War. Like, hands down. That's just the obvious answer. And then, best role-playing. Okay, here's Pokemon Legends Arceus. Okay. Yep, Stray is so action-packed. It has very minimal fighting, if I last remember checking it. I think it's just, like... It's more puzzles, I think, isn't it? It's, like, puzzle-orientated. Best role-playing game. We either have the choices of being maidenless, live alive? I don't know. Fucking whatever the hell this is. It's by Nintendo. Wait a minute. Or from Nintendo, I guess. And then Xenoblade, Triangle Strategy, I don't know. I said Elden Ring is here because it's gonna win. It probably, in general, I would say it is gonna win because it is a big role-playing game. Like, the customization, you can be whoever the fuck you want to be in that game. And it's interesting. Arceus, with Arceus, it's like you're a Pokemon trainer. And that's it. And then these other games, I don't know for sure. Because I've not played or touched them, but... I don't know. Even then, I'm torn between giving this to Arceus or Elden Ring, but I think Elden Ring is gonna be the high winner anyways. The amount of classes and variations of subclasses is big. Oh yeah, it's huge. It's like big, like, customization. So yeah, it's like easily to roleplay in that game. Best fighting. Okay, this is, yeah, okay, I was right, Sifu's fighting. Look, I gotta give it to Multiverses for the fact that it's one of the most hyped up games I've seen in a while compared to fucking Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. That was a, like, garbage game. Because when that game released, that was garbage. I hated playing that. With Multiverses, I'm not big on, like, Smash clones, but I'd rather be playing Multiverses or Smash over Nickelodeon All-Stars. Because it's just a fact. Best family? Oh. Oh boy. Wait. Okay, so we have choices here. We have Kirby and the Forgotten Land, Lego Star Wars, The Skywalker Saga, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Nintendo Switch Sports, and then Splatoon 3. So, here's one thing. I already know that Kuro definitely voted for Splatoon 3. We can all have an agreement on that. And then we can also agree that Nintendo Switch Sports is the best. I didn't actually mean to click that, by the way. I was gonna lean towards, like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but to be fair, Nintendo Switch Sports. Nintendo Switch Sports, man. It's everybody was waiting for that game to come out. Definitely not an Elder Rich abomination. Yep. Next one, what do we got? Best sim or strategy? I'm sorry, my brain... The Pokemon fucking got to me because I shit you not, I read Dune Spice as Dunsparce, and... I'm just seeing Pokemon names now. It's not funny. It's not funny. Anyways, we got... we got Dune Spice Wars, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Total War Warhammer 3, 2 Point Campus, and Victoria 3. I mean... I love Dune Sparse Dun Dun Wars. Dude, that's my favorite game. I'm surprised that there's not, like... Because there's other good simulator games out there, is there not? Dude, wait. Goat Simulator isn't on here. It's chalked. They don't have Goat Sim 3 on here. They missed out. It's a good... Although I guess this also means strategy, not simulator. Oh, man. That's the best game focused on real time. Yeah, at that point we'll just go Rabbids, but... I think it's too recent. Well, I think this is also not strictly the simulation category. Robbed, I know. Best sports or racing. Okay, I don't fucking... We're going with this only because of the fact that it looks cute. And it's because none of these games are... Actually, wait, FIFA 23 was on there. Yeah, it's chalked. My votes don't matter at this point. Best multiplayer. So, our options are... slurs. Not so toxic, but also kind of toxic. Extremely toxic. Squids. And then turtles. Fuck FIFA. Fuck 2K. Ball. I mean... I'm gonna be honest, I am torn between two of these, and it's COD or Overwatch 2. I think... Actually, no, I'm not torn. You wanna know why? Because fucking Ball is life. Kidding, I fucking despise Ball with all my being. And then, what the- wait, okay, Content Creator of the Year? We got Carl Jacobs, Ludwig, Nibelion, Nabaru, and then, Cutie Cinderella. Slurs, Iron Giant, Ball, Paint, or Turtles. Yeah. We had to go with Ball. That's our only option. Okay, this I will be a little not so biased on. But maybe tiny bit. So there's two people on here that I watch pretty on and off. No Big Puffer here, chalked. Guys, Puffer isn't on here. It's definitely fucking chalked now. No, wait, he's probably on the Streamer of the Year category. Just waiting. Where's Big Puffer at? I am Big Puffer clears. Dude. Dude, my streamer, I am Big Puffer, isn't on this fucking ballot. I'm upset. I will say, though, I love Carl, but I also love Ludwig a lot. But I'm kinda, I'm leaning a little towards, Ludwig, only for the fact that, I know he's been through some shit this year. But also, with Carl, he's been going through a lot, honestly. This year has been hell for him, too. I don't watch any of these, but this shit Ludwig dig is amazing. That's something I wanted to talk about, because I don't know if I actually did at any point, but, yeah, Ludwig fucking... I still can't believe he showed his balls on Cold Ones, and somehow it got released uncensored. All because of a miscommunication. And if anything, too, Ludwig in general has just been doing a lot of shit. Like, there's some crazy stuff, but then there's actually genuinely amazing stuff, too. Like, when that whole thing about, the gambling stuff came out, and I know he said he was willing to, I think it was him, but he was willing to, like, pay money, or, like, help pay back anybody that got scammed when he himself got scammed, which was fucking hilarious. Not for the life of me would I do a 30-day subathon and also Ludwig Balls. Yeah, dude, that's right, the fucking 30-day subathon of him just living his life day in and day out every day on stream. I could never do that. I mean, shit. I applaud Puffer for being able to do the sleep streams when we're all being pieces of shit. And I don't blame him for not doing one ever again, even though he's being begged to do one right now, but Ludwig, this man will do anything, and he's fucking, he's a genius. I mean, shit, I think, yeah, we're giving it to Ludwig because of that alone. Best debut indie game. Vampire Survivors, wait. I didn't think this game was gonna be on there. Chat, I have history with this game, and you wanna know why? Because at some point or another, I almost played it, and I fucking didn't, because I was just watching somebody else play it for hours and hours on end. And I was at the beginning of this year. Honestly, if Legwood doesn't win, I would be astounded. If he doesn't win, I'm gonna be so upset. Then again, I really hope that, like, him or Carl, at least, you know, in some way, get, like, you know, good rep, because they're both, you know, pretty big people. But yeah, Vampire Survivors, holy shit. I didn't think I was gonna see that game on here. But, yeah, back in the beginning of this year, I used to hang out in another community, and the streamer I watched would play it. When he found this game, he would just play it very religiously, as he, you know, just to spend, like, pass the time and talk to chat, and it was really wholesome. So that's why I kind of like that game. Because you can just shut your brain off and do whatever. Tunic, I'm a little biased, because I kind of followed some of the, development for it. Neon White, it's a unique game. I'll say that. Stray, it was so overhyped. I don't know how I feel about that. And then Norco, I don't know. I didn't really, I haven't seen much about it, which is kind of sad, because I like seeing indie games being, you know, promoted, but seeing Norco not getting, like, a bunch of, stuff being said about it is kind of sad. If I turn my brain off, I end up getting banned from Valorant. Good. We don't... Chat. Chat is... Here's something funny. I told myself at any point I would never stoop that low to play Valorant at any point, and recently one of my friends, after a recording session one day, we had a discussion about me playing Valorant, and I said for content that I would give into it finally, and so, chat, I'm sorry, Valorant has caught up to me. Okay, lore. Oh no, yeah. I finally gave in, and at some point I'm gonna be playing Valorant for video. Even though I fucking hate Valorant. And I hate that my name is, like, my name Val is tied to Valorant, because on Chatterino, every time somebody says Val referring to that, I get pinged. I hate it. So, which is fucking shambles, dude. So for the best debut game created by a new independent studio, I'm giving it to Tunic, because I'm biased. Oh, I hate Val. Exactly. Alright, wait. Best adaptation? Oh, is this like the show for everything? Okay, Sonic. Oh, we got some good things. Uncharted kind of got, I don't know. It was okay. Arcane. Here's my deal with Arcane, because here's the thing. I don't like League of Legends. I hate it. I hate League so much. You could hold a gun to my head and say play it. I just might as well take the bullet. I'm not doing it. Cyberpunk. I actually have not seen the anime. This is the one I mentioned. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I think it's safe to say, though, I'm voting for the Sonic movie, because that's a fucking W movie. The Cuphead show, I've actually watched it. It's a good show. I love the Cuphead show a lot. Uncharted, I didn't see anything about the show at all leading up to this. I forgot it actually existed. Arcane, I don't like League, and even though I was told I didn't need to like League to watch it, just trying to sit through the first episode of Arcane, I couldn't even sit through the whole thing. It's just not my kind of show. And I don't know, I don't know why. I just kind of don't care for it. I like the art style. It's just not my show. But, yeah, and it sucks, because I would like to try and like it, but I just don't. And I didn't want to have to sit through several episodes to try and force myself to like it. But, we're going Sonic. Because that actually was a really, really good movie. And I hope I made the right choice here. I don't know you anymore. Oh man, I've made people angry now. I fuck with League. I just personally don't. Oh man, I've lost I've lost Elder as my follower. But yeah, what do we got here for this next category? Most anticipated game. What was the most anticipated game? That's a good question. I'm also starting to lose my voice, oh god. I was so torn between Edgerunners and Arcane. They were so good. I didn't get a chance to watch Edgerunners. That's the thing. I know that the anime came out, and then I just never got a chance to watch it. I've been too busy. Because I still need to fucking watch the new season of My Hero. I'm just so behind on everything. Your mom, your dad, I don't know. That's all I got. Let's see. The fucking nominees for this category for most anticipated game would be Final Fantasy, Hogwarts, the fucking fuck that game. Resident Evil, Starfield, and then The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, then that's where you have to watch it. I will try and make sure it's on my list. But yeah. The worst thing Zelda would do is tie your wheelchair up if you had a bad choice. Not even that. He would have to... I think he would just have to tie my chair up, like, in a tree. Or if I'm already in the chair, he just has to knock me over. That's it. That's all he has to do. Oh, man. I'm also gonna say it, too, because I don't know if anybody's seen some of my fucking jokes, but there's been some layered jokes I've been saying in Pupper's chat that nobody's fucking gotten, and it makes me cackle every time. I'm a Latino, don't doubt my power. Oh boy. Chat, in your opinions, I need to know this, because I'm leaning towards Legend of Zelda, because I know everybody was waiting for that, but I don't know what other games were, like, highly anticipated, aside from maybe, like, Resident Evil 4. I may not have the power of the chocolate, but I'm not weak. That's fair. Bro, we have the power of the chocolate. Not the heat-seeking chocolate, dude. Legacy? Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I guess... I know a lot of people are actually waiting for Legacy now that I think about it. I guess it's just because I don't like... Well, actually, no. I like the Harry Potter series. I just don't... I don't like J.K. Rowling in the slightest. I hate her. Just like everybody else does. Tessa's trying to make Starfield hyped, but I don't know if people actually care. I'm gonna be honest. I've not seen a single fucking thing about Starfield, so I don't think anybody cares. Like, Resident Evil, I know a lot of people have been anticipating Resident Evil 4. What the Hey yo, Elder, chill! Fuck JK. Yeah, fuck JK Rowling, dude. I'm torn between Resident Evil and Legend of Zelda, because on one hand, Resident Evil 4, it's the remake, isn't it? It's like the remake of one of the other games, originally. And then we got Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which I've seen some stuff about it, not a lot. But I know that was also, like, kind of, not hyped up, but, a lot of people were, like, waiting for it, I think. Pretty sure, yeah. I think because I like the original Resident Evil games, since Leon appears as the image, yeah, that's true. I sometimes forget that his name is Leon, and then I remember that my own preferred name that I've picked out is Leon. God, I swear, I sometimes forget these things. And it's not a coincidence either. A lot of my friends, when I started using the name Leon, were just like, oh my god, he got it from Resident Evil, and I'm like, no, I just picked it, or, well, it just kind of manifested itself, but then it hit me like, oh yeah, Leon Kennedy exists. So, guys, guess what? I'm actually Leon Kennedy. Yeah, no, we are giving it to Resident Evil, though, because I'm a horror nerd, to some degree. You have the blonde hair and everything. True. I should do a Leon Kennedy cosplay, actually, now that I think about it. It's either that or... Actually, no, I was thinking of doing a Joel cosplay, because I just saw some wicked fan art the other day. Or not the other day, today, actually. Best esports game? Is League on here? It is. Oh, no. We got Counter-Strike, Dota 2, League of Legends, Rocket League, and then not Valorant. Anything but Valorant. Anything but that, man. Come on. Resident Evil 4 bad ending cosplay. Oh no. The thing is, you want to just realize they don't have Overwatch 2 as the competitive on here. I wonder why. They have Counter-Strike. Overwatch 2? Nada. But, oh boy, what do we choose here? What if we just went with Rocket League? What if that's an idea? Actually. So we have 2 Valve games, 2 Riot games, and a singular Psyonix game. There haven't been any Overwatch 2 tournaments? True, you're right. I forgot that Overwatch, like the actual Overwatch League, hasn't been playing yet, have they? So, yeah, there hasn't been any tournaments, you're right. So, yeah, that knocks it out immediately. That makes sense. I hate to do it, but the thing is, I already know it's gonna win. It's a tie between Counter-Strike and Valorant. Unless, of course, had they added Apex on here, Apex maybe. That probably would have been, like, where my vote went. But, or, I hate to say it, but maybe League. You know what? Well, can't believe I'm doing this. We're voting. I made you guys think I was voting for fucking Valorant, did I? No, we're going Counter-Strike. Because that's the only goated game of this fucking category, and everything else is trash. God, this category sucks ass. You're right. I fucking debated y'all. Best esports athlete? I don't know these guys, dude. Hold on. I voted CSGO too. The OG deserves respect. Exactly. It's a bold assumption I watch esports, so I have no idea who the fuck to vote for. What do we got here? I'm also gonna butcher their names, so I'm just gonna say, let's see, we got Chavi, Faker, Kerrigan, Simple, and Yay. Okay, so, oh, it says all the games. So, League of Legends, CSGO, Valorant. All I know is Asians are cracked, so I voted for one of the Asians. Nah, dude. That's basically the League of Legends roster. I shouldn't be laughing, that's kind of fucked up. I mean, again, I'm gonna be biased here. Although, FaZe Clan... We got Finn. After the fucking hot water I've seen with FaZe, I don't know about that one. I mean, Simple I've kind of heard about, I think. FaZe Clan, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sleeper, hello? We're going to this guy. I don't even know how to pronounce- this guy's from Russia, I think. That's how you probably say his name is Alexander Kostilviv. I'm not gonna try that again, that sounded really offensive. I'm not good at speaking other languages, I can only speak the slightest bit of Japanese and that's it. By that I mean I can only pronounce Japanese words, but I don't know what I'm saying. Best esports team? We're not voting FaZe Clan because they can go fuck themselves. LA Thieves for Call of Duty. Then we got Loud for Valorant. Gen G for League of Legends, and of course, like, Dark Zero for Apex. The thing is, I think, like, I don't know. I feel like they could have at least had some more variety with some of the teams. I get that they probably wanted to just put one team for each category of, like, game, but a lot of these teams, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. LA Thieves. Let's go with that. Sure, why not? Next category. Best esports coach. Oh my god, how many fucking categories are there? Are we almost done? Hold on. Best esports athlete, best esports team, best esports coach. Okay, we're almost done. And best esports event is the last one. And then that's gonna be it. So. We got Blade, BZKA, Doom Bros, Robin, and then Score. CSGO, Valorant, CSGO, League of Legends. Do you expect variety from esports? I don't know. Somewhat. To some degree. And I don't know. I don't keep up with esports aside from maybe like Overwatch League every once in a while, but that's it. I don't know. Go this. It's CSGO. That's it. That's all I got. I'm running out of biases here now because I don't watch any sort of a big esports. Alright. Best esports event. Let's see what we got here. EVO 2022. League of Legends World Cup Championship 2022. TGL Major Antwerp 2022. What the fuck is that? And then the 2022 mid-season invitational and the Valorant Champions 2022. Esports only has 5 games, yeah. Well, listen. I know there's probably other games out there in some way. I don't know, competitive Minecraft. Put fucking Bed Wars teams on there for all I care. I mean, shit, fucking put me in, coach. I know all of these. I've never seen a single one of these fucking things. I mean, I might as well... Actually, have to think of it, though. I've never fully watched a League of Legends championship, and that's because, I only stay for the music video that they drop every year, and then I fucking dip. That's it. Did they do something like that this year, or no? Flip a coin? Yeah, let me flip a coin fucking 5 times and see what happens. Surely that works. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We have a choice between League of Legends and Valorant. Heads for League of Legends, tails for Valorant. If I could fucking type. Flip a coin. No fucking shot. So, we're picking Valorant for that one because it landed on tails. Oh, and that, oh, wow, no way. The fucking, that's all the 31 fucking votes. Rigged. That's what I'm saying. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's all of our votes. Congratulations. We fucking achieved fucking nothing. Voted Valorant SMH. I know. Following. Dude. Unbelievable. It's rigged. Guys, it's okay. I'll make a second account. I'll vote on another account and fix all of the bad choices I made. Replace them with better choices. Oh, man. Yeah, that was awful. Never again. I can't believe the fact that I said Tails is Valorant too. That couldn't have been more rigged. So, yeah, yeah, I don't know what the plan is now. That was basically it. Pokemon? Dude, I wish. I wish I could stream Pokemon right now, otherwise I'd be streaming all night. Actually, I do need to set up my emulator so I can do Omega Ruby. Pause champ. Maybe we might do that soon-ish. I don't have it set up right now, but I will set it up. And maybe we can get it to work, because, Although I need to make an overlay for it, because I don't have, like, an actual overlay for emulators. Or, I mean, I totally have a hacked, or not hacked. I totally have a legit 3DS and not an emulator. What? Damn. Anyways. Don't remind me of Gen 3 right now. Too late, I'm going to. But yeah, because I Omega Ruby was, like, the first, Pokemon game I've ever played. So, I'm mad that Shiny Lock Pokemon exists, but also hate Gen 3. Dude. Oh, man. You wanna know what I wish? Instead of emulators, I wish that Nintendo would re-release, like, a bunch of their old, like, Pokemon games from, like, the Game Boy, the fucking, the DS, the 3DS, and release them all on, like, the Switch, and have it be, like, in a special, like, have it be playable. Like, it shouldn't be that hard, I don't think. I don't know. And think about it, easy money for people to buy it. It would be so simple, and I would love to. Because, I mean, shit, it would make me not have to use an emulator, and then once I get, like, an actual Switch and a graphics card, or not graphics card, my bad, fucking, capture card, then I can just do it like that. See, the problem with that is that it's a good idea, I know. When other people think of it as a good idea, Nintendo's immediately gonna think that's a horrible idea, we're not gonna do it now. And it sucks. You see, now if we all banded together and said to never do that, then Nintendo's gonna say, we'll do that. In the opposite direction. We're gonna release all the games. I mean, shit, if they re-release, if they did what they did with, like, Brilliant, was it Brilliant Diamond? And just did that with, Omega Ruby, but made it where it wasn't shit, then yeah, I would play it. Basically, the Shiny Hunt Rayquaza and Emerald, I thought it was 1 out of 1,892, but instead it's 1 out of 1 out of 8,192. Wait. Or over that, I assume. And it's not guaranteed, so I could well do 10k encounters, and all of them will be the same probability as the first encounter. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, seeing Puffer do the shiny hunting in, Scarlet and Violet, it made me consider, like, when I, finally finished, Sword and Shield, to start shiny hunting in that. Because, so far I finally started to really pick back up on the game again. I've just been grinding the fuck out of, dens for XP and leveling up my Pokemon. Because, I haven't beaten all the gyms yet. I've been kind of, like, slow, but it's because I just like the fighting aspect, and I like collecting Pokemon. I'm not like a hardcore player like Puffer is. I'm not gonna waste all of my time on everything, but I also don't go out of my way to... I don't know, I wouldn't say I play the correct way, but I don't play the incorrect way either. I just kind of play, in a very slow, enjoyable way. Shiny hunting on Scarlet and Violet is not as hard as it is on Gen 3. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Honestly, I think back on the fact that, if I find my 3DS that still has Omega Ruby in it, I need to see if some of my Pokemon are, like, shiny at all, because I can't remember. I thought I had, like, a Pokemon that was, like, a different color than what I was seeing, and I was like, Or, even if it's, like, I think I have a Pokemon that's, like, that was, like, an off color that I wasn't noticing, because I don't know Pokemon, or I didn't know Pokemon back then. Also lucky to know that my first shiny was on 12 soft reset of Mudkip starter on odds. Oh my god. Dude. That's the thing, now that I know that fucking shiny Mudkip looks purple. I mean, shit, I may fucking... if I don't get shiny Mudkip on my, my first playthrough of Omega Ruby, when I set up the emulator, I'm resetting every single time until I fucking get it. That's a joke. I may not do that, but... Or pink, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. To me, it's like a purplish pink. It's not bright pink. Also, what is my phone saying? Oh, my phone's dying. That's Pog. I'll do this, because I'm not looking at chat on my phone anymore. First check if it's not shiny locked. Yeah, I may do that. But, I'll just start the game and just not, like, worry about shiny hunting. I'll wait until after that or something. Because when I play through Omega Ruby, I'm gonna just play through the normal game first, and then after that, I'll probably do like a Nuzlocke. Which, hold on, I need to double check actually. Hold on. Fucking. What's my, what is it command? Is it follow goal? I think it's follow goal. Do I have it? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so 300 followers. First Pokemon Nuzlocke, that's what I'll do. So I'll probably play, like, Pokemon before that. It's either gonna be on Omega Ruby, or maybe a different game altogether, I don't know. We'll see. And then, I don't know, there's just, like, a lot of game plans I also have set for, like, stream and stuff, too, down the line. Wait, how will you do the wheel? That is a good question. Because I do have the wheel set up. I do have it already set up, but I may make it... Although, here's the thing. By the time I do the Nuzlocke, I'll have my affiliate stuff sorted out, and I'll actually set up my affiliate so I can do the subs and stuff like that. At the moment, it's just not set up because of, I need to get, like, some more paperwork for it, because, disability is fucking fun. And being on Social Security income is also fucking great, but, when that gets sorted out, then I'll have the wheel ready, and, I can do, like, gifted subs and all that for it, but, I might not do, like, 5 gifted per spin. It's not gonna be like that. I think I set it up to be 3 gifted. Just walk. True. Damn, I didn't think about that. Damn, I should have just walked at TwitchCon, maybe. Maybe then I wouldn't have had the problems. Anyways. Phone, what do you want? You're fucking screaming at me. Oh, it's just... Thank you for the reminder. It's telling me to download footage, which I don't have any footage right now to download. Guys, I don't have any work, poggers. Sorry, hold on. I got, like, something stuck in my throat. Okay, I'm done. I'm done dying. Oh, man. Anyways. But yeah, Pokemon Nuzlocke soon, maybe. Unemployed. Guys, fucking... Carter fired me, Pog! No, I'm kidding. That didn't actually happen. He hasn't given me anything yet that I know of. Cause, how it goes is that he pays me first, and I work, and then I give him the thing afterwards, and that's it. So, that's basically it, but, yeah, I haven't gotten anything from him in the last week and a half, actually. It's been a week and a half, about. Has it actually? Hold on. I don't know. I just remembered Solar was trying to imitate my accent, since obviously I sound like a Latino speaking English, and they ended up sounding more Polish than Latino. Huh? Huh? Bro. My question is why. This is my only question. Man, but, woo. Anyways, train of thought went fucking all over the place for a second. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. We love Solar, but at the same time, they're a human being. I'll say that. That's what they are. They are certainly something. Oh, man. What time is it, actually? Oh, yeah, it's 11. I forgot. Man, what a day. How long have I been live for? An hour? Hour 25. It's pretty funny that they forgot or never noticed how I sound. You wanna know something funny? Is that today, fucking Solar DM'd me asking when my birthday was. And they legitimately forgot, and I had to tell him, like, dude, there's no shot you just forgot my birthday. It was last month. And dude, I swear I was getting gaslit, because I had to find the screenshot of them telling me happy birthday. And then when I found it, they were just like, oh yeah. Like, I had never been that flabbergasted, like, in my life. Like, come on, it's not that hard, is it? Solar is trying their best. Yeah, they are trying their best, and that's all that matters. I would definitely do the same thing, have asked with dates. The thing with my birthday, though, is that it's just, I don't know if I should say this on Twitch, never mind. Um, how do I put this? It is a date, but backwards. That's how we'll put it. And I hate that I say that now, because, I didn't notice it at first until one of my other friends had pointed it out to me, and I've never been able to look at it the same again. It's just this fucking, it's cursed. Like, insane levels of curse, might I add, because when I do make that joke, I'm just like, everybody's like, oh, it kind of is, that's kind of fucked. I see, said the blind man. Building day backwards, yep. It's, instead of, I'm not saying it, never mind. Dude, my humor's fucked up. I wanted to say it's the day backwards, and at the same time the towers are being rebuilt, but I think I should, not- I need to stop talking. I need to- Hey, I'm not completely blind. Yeah, neither am I. I need glasses. Like, I was supposed to join on a certain date for an introduction to Canvas, the new platform we will use in uni, and the next day I forgot when I was scheduled that, so I'm pretty sure I missed it. Wait, you mean Yes, Elder, I do mean 9/11. I'm stupid, yeah. 9/11 backwards is my birthday, Pog. That's not a Pog moment. Oh, man. I'm stupid, it's okay. We're all stupid. In our own way. Anyways, Minecraft, I mean... Shit, maybe. It's either that or... That's the thing. I want to play something, I just don't know what. Hold on, I'm checking Twitter really quick. Markiplier is trending. For what? Oh, the streamers. Wait. Oh, shit. Wait, the streamers are- streamers? Streamies are going on right now? I didn't know that. Hold on. How do I... Chat. Hold on. Is it still going on or did it end? I don't know. Watch now. Hold on. Okay, it ended like a while ago. It's fucking 2 hours long. Like, holy shit. I'm just stalling time instead of doing my homework. Yeah, do your homework, Elder. Like, don't be like me. Don't stall and, fucking wait to do anything. Yeah, I am not... I forgot that the streamers were fucking happening tonight. God, honestly, that award show, I'm surprised that it's fucking around still. Oh, man. Let's see. What's happening on Discord? Hold on. No, fuck y'all. I hate you and I hate my class. Damn. It's okay. I would also hate my classes too. It just doesn't sound fun anymore. Especially with, like, exams. Yeah, no, we good. I mean, I mean, no thank you, huh? Oh my god, I have, like, this stupid tickle in my throat. And it won't go away. It's like, I don't know what happened earlier, but, like, for the last couple hours now, my throat's just been, like, dying. I don't know. I may be getting kind of sick because it's, because of the weather. Because now it is super cold outside. Oh, man. Let's see. What else do we got here to play? Got... Some of the stuff I wanted to kind of, like, save. Because I wanted to do some Portal at some point. I wanted to do Half-Life at some point. I wanted to do There's just a lot of things here that are on, like, on my to-do list that I want to hold off until, like, the start of the new year. Cold in California, aka 50. Dude, it's so cold here. Fucking, yeah, California's freezing right now. What is the temperature right now? 58 degrees. Yeah, it's fucking freezing. The thing I hate about it is that I was supposed to take a semi-present presentile, and because I wanted to confirm which teacher would give it, I ended up not taking it fully virtual, and that class is not made for virtual. Damn. It's cold where I live, and we only on 72. Right now, I have an AC unit in my room, because over the summer, I suffered, like, a bit of a, not a heat stroke, heat exhaustion episode, because, my body isn't able to, make sweat in any way, so, like, it can't generate sweat, so I end up just being, like, really fucking dead during the summer, especially if it gets too hot. So I have a AC unit in my window, and when it's on fan mode, it basically sucks in any air outside that's like of that current temperature and filters it through my room and either ups it a few degrees or a few lower degrees. I don't know, it depends. And if it's 58 right now, at the moment my AC says it is on 76. 75, never mind. I can't read. But, yeah. It's like, because right now I've had it on since, like, 8 this evening, and it was a little warmer, so now all the air that was in my room is being, like, constantly filtered through that AC, and it's making it, like, a consistent temperature, but not, like, you know, cold, but not too warm either. AC, y'all are rich, I only have a fan. That's the thing. I had to install this unit into my personal window because the apartment I live in, it has no central air. Our apartment complex sucks ass, and I live on a very dangerous street. So, yeah. I love California summers when the whole state is on fire. Oh yeah, it sucks. Especially for those like me who can't generate sweat at all to save their life. It was not fun. Like, during the whole summer, I was just dead. I was exhausted. Like, I couldn't, fucking do anything. It was making me have, like, bad stomach cramps, bad migraines. I was feeling sick all the time, like, I wanted to just puke. It's not fun. And because I'm already, like, I have a weak immune system, it meant that it was gonna be harder to spot if I got, like, any bugs. So would exercise kill you? No, it wouldn't. I just have to be in a air-conditioned room, and I have to make sure to watch, like, how much activity I'm doing, because my body is it's a bit of a ticking time bomb, because something could break, or something could happen. And by ticking time bomb, I just mean, like, if I do something wrong, or if I overwork myself, my body will try and compensate by shutting down and making me feel like shit the following day. And I don't like doing that, so I try not to, like, overwork myself. Damn, there goes that revenge plan. I know. The thing about being, partially disabled like I am is that there's just a lot of problems that could occur, and I don't know it because, like, I mean, shit, I didn't realize that I couldn't produce sweat. I didn't realize that that was a thing, until this last summer, which got extremely hot. And it actually almost caused me to, like, pass out from heat exhaustion, which would have been not so good, because then that could have turned into heat stroke, like, really quick. And because of that, it made things a little surprising, because we were just like, oh shit. Because, I've never had that happen before, because in previous years, we always had a well air-conditioned house or apartment, or in some cases, it just wasn't so hot. Like, this fucking summers are getting worse and worse, man. Like, holy shit. Could the Earth stop going into global warming and, like, I don't know, cool down? Thanks. That'd be good. But, yeah, being disabled sucks. It's not horrible, though, but it sucks. I'm trying to like crack my back because I've been trying to for like the last 5 minutes. Now the sun is too hot. I mean, probably. The sun is very hot. I also just thought of that stupid meme with the the fucking like instead of going to the sun during the day, you go to the sun at night. So basically, if you piss me off, I should sign you up for hot yoga. Oh no, Baskin, that would be hell. Your Luxstat went all into your spawn location. Oh man, the amount of jokes about my fucking stats, like, it just how unlucky I am. I rolled a fucking nat 1 on my fucking ability to walk. That's how it went. Nat 1 for my fucking agility. A fucking negative nat 5 for like several other things, I don't know. My luck stats out the window, they're gone. God fucking screwed up when he was making me. In so many ways. Actually, let me see if I can find one of the quotes here. Because it was Kuro had me dying with this one though. It was funny. Hold on, wait, where is it? No, that's not it. That's not it, wait. Found it. Kuro said this. I mentioned the fact that I couldn't sweat, and Kuro already had context that I couldn't walk, and he followed it by saying, wow, God had some grudge when you were made. It was so, it was so out of pocket, but I fucking started dying. I rolled a nat 1 in spawn luck, so I ended up in hell. I mean, Latino America. That's fair. I fucking rolled a nat 1, so... Actually, I would say I rolled a nat 5 because I ended up being born in California, but the good part is that I was born in, like, you know, California at the same time. Because at least it wasn't a red state. Which we're not gonna get political here, but god damn it. Oh man. Like, holy shit. I think God kind of screwed up with me though, for real, because at least it's not Ohio. Nah, if I rolled a negative nat 20, then I would have landed in Ohio. That would have happened for sure. Imagine the doctor that can see you out rolls a dice. If it's a 1, they just break. Oh shit. Oh my god, I love that. That went dark, but I fucking love it. Here's the thing. I always have to say it because I love dark humor. I love humor like that. I fucking love humor like that. That's so funny to me. Because I always, in the past, I've had people who were constantly, like, afraid to make, like, any jokes like that, and I had to stare them in the eyes and say, do it, pussy. Fucking do it. Because I encourage those jokes. Nah, that had to have happened. Middle-aged doctors be like... Dude, honestly, the day that Puffer finally says, and I quote, I hate the disabled, then I'm using that clip out of context as one of my notification sounds, because on God, that's gonna happen. I just need permission and I can go ahead with the jokes. Permission granted. Any one of my friends, they have the permission to do it, honestly. I don't mind it one bit. Because I encourage it myself. I do the jokes myself. It's fucking... Oh, man. That shouldn't have made me laugh as hard as it did. I'm a clip it. There's gonna be a day where I'm not gonna be, on stream, like, watching Puffer. Or, like, in chat. And he's gonna say it, and I'm gonna be DM'd, like, a bunch of clips of him saying it. It's saying, like, I hate the disabled. It's gonna be the I hate poor people thing all over again. It's gonna be on PNN, I'm just calling it. It's gonna be on PNN. Oh man, I also can't believe that that's now just a running joke, by the way. Whenever Puffer says something controversial, immediate PNN. It's gonna be great. Fuck's sake, not more lore. Dude, if you think about it, Joel is disabled. He really is just like me, for real, for real. There again, problem for a disabled joke. I know who to call for a vouch. True. That's the curse of the artist. I know. It really is. It's just the curse of creating the greatest ongoing joke to ever be made. Oh man, it's either at some point in the next few months it'll die down, or it won't. I don't know. It probably won't, though. I mean, shit, my fucking video is still getting views to this day. I think right now my fucking submission video is up to like 600 views. Unless I make a new one. Oh, true. You could make a new one. The bigger question is, how would you do it? That is the question everybody's wondering. To be fair, I've been thinking of because I have a bunch of leftover scraps from the anthology. I was thinking of making a part 2. And I had somebody comment saying like they wanted to see more stuff. No fucking idea, bro. I don't blame you. I'm still trying to, like, because I have a bunch of leftover scraps for my stuff, and I was thinking I could make a part 2 to the anthology, but I just don't know how I would do it. Also, you can joke with my race as long as you don't call me however you fucking pronounce that. Yeah, I don't do that. I swear, old Blockbooter calls me that, no joke. Yeah, that's the thing. I personally don't even do that at all, because I just kind of never saw the point, I guess. Because, I don't know, it seemed off to me to see it just being used suddenly, and then people being like, that's, you know, they don't like using that, and I'm just like, the fuck happened? Like, if you can't agree on one thing, then what the hell? But, yeah, don't worry, loud and clear. I've never even considered that at any point, because even I don't like using that at all. It's just like, I don't know. I did reanimate the intro a while ago just for shits and giggles. Who knows if I'll ever use it? That's fair. Maybe one day. I mean, shit. I don't know if you actually were thinking about doing this, but I'm gonna say it. If you haven't made a Christmas special for the Puffer News Network, I think I just gave you an idea for that. But that's just me. Like, I think a Christmas special will be kind of interesting to see. That's the only thing that can legit piss me off any day. Yeah, that's fair. Wanna know what can kind of piss me off really quickly? Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, hold on. Something that can kind of piss me off really quickly is, people who just, like, really undermine or undermine the fact that I'm disabled to a degree where they full on are just, like, ableist about it to a big point. Like, holy shit. You know what, I'm gonna put that in my bio. Good idea. But, yeah, like, because I've never faced ableism in my life up until, like, I guess once I became more aware of it, then I kind of noticed it, but just blatant ableism and people just not, like, respecting people who are disabled and not knowing that there's, like, a whole spectrum of different people who can be handicapped or need, like, mobility aids, like me, for instance. I don't know, I've always been really upset by people who just say, like, oh, well, you don't need that if you can walk. It's like, no, I do. Shut the fuck up. If you think otherwise, you are wrong. Because, I've never been blatantly told this, but I've seen friends and other people that I follow who require wheelchairs and stuff like that, who are still able to fully walk, by the way, with, like, crutches or a cane, being told, like, oh, well, if they can walk, they don't need the chair. Like, like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because I shit you not, there's a reason for the chair. You need to be quiet. I had a senior classmate that plays basketball, and I respect him the same even more than most of my role models. Exactly. People just be so uneducated about all that shit, it's stupid. For real. Like, it's insane how uneducated some people can be. I've actually been thrown comments before about, like, oh, so you're in a chair, so you can't walk at all. Oh, God! Solar, you piece of shit! Holy fuck, thank you for this. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god, that fucking scared me. Jump scare number 2. Anyways, thank you for the raid. Holy shit. Anyways, thank you for that. Oh my god. Fucking, I'm gonna try my best to pronounce that. Eons? I think that's how you say it. Anyways, Solar, I know it's you. Thank you for that. I'm cackling right now. Jesus Christ, my heart just fucking flew out of my chest. Oh god. Thank you for the follow, Eons. How was your stream, by the way? Oh my god. Fucking jump scare and a half. How was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. We're fucking vibing right now. That heart, hold on. I'm getting a drink. Hold on. I'm taking a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Good? That's good. Welcome in. My name is, for anybody that's new and joining me for the first time tonight, my name is Valion. I'm a trans, video editor who streams now and then and does whatever the fuck. Anyways. Careful, you'll make Val sweat. Shut up. I'm not gonna sweat, I'll be fine. See, this is why I wanted you to raid them. Solar, you are a piece of shit. Anyways, hi. Welcome in, everybody. You came in at the perfect time. We are discussing ableism. I'm kidding, we're not actually discussing that. But yeah, my name is Valion, or Leon, or whatever the fuck. And I am an editor. And I also stream, and I also do YouTube sometimes, and hello? Okay. My fucking heart is pounding. What the fuck was that? I was not expecting that. Every follow and sub is appreciated. I don't even have a sub button yet. Yeah, but every follow is appreciated. If you want to stick around, I try and stream whenever I can. At least 3 times a week at best, if not 1 time a week. But yeah, if you want to stick around, please drop a follow. That'd be great. All that stuff. Oh my god, that fucking... my chest, holy shit, I think I almost had a heart attack. Sub with Prime, that doesn't exist. If you want to actually support me, I do have a coffee, and I think that's actually it. I know what you don't need. This drip sheesh, bro. Val is the Droid fan? Not again. Yeah, actually I am the Droid fan, that's pretty true. Anyways, where were we? My fucking train of thought just fucking disappeared. We were talking about, like, oh, yeah, I remember now. So we were having a discussion about ableism. I am physically handicapped. I use a wheelchair and I use, crutches to get around. And basically, something I was about to mention is the fact that I've been handed, like, one-off comments about, like, oh, you're in a wheelchair, so therefore you can't walk, right? And I'm just sitting there like, excuse me? Like, huh? Again, you're welcome for gate crashing. Thank you. It's appreciated. But yeah, that was, I've gotten so many of those comments, like, both when I was young and from people my age when I was, like, a kid. So, like, other kids, and I'm just sitting there like, huh? And then other time when I, like, as an adult now, I still, even from people my age as an adult, or other adults, I just get comments like, oh, you know, like, what kind of accident made you unable to walk? And I'm just like, you can't be serious, right? Like, you gotta be kidding me. And the thing is, too, is, like, with my wheelchair, I've, at least not at the moment, though, but I do, on my wheelchair, have, like, a thing that allows me to hook my crutches onto the back of it, so that I can take them with me whenever wherever I go. But of course, there's times whenever I go out that when I have them with me, nobody will notice that, and they'll just think they're handles. And immediately just, you know, not pay them any mind. So what happens is that people will look at me in my chair and then be like, oh, like, do you need any help getting up? Yeah, or, you know, sitting in your seat or anything? And then I pull out the crutches and then they look fucking flabbergasted. Because they're just like, where did those come from? They just look fucking surprised. Val breaking ankles left and right. Oh, it's not even just me breaking ankles. I will run people's ankles over. I will run into a crowd of people with my chair and just, like, fucking destroy their ankles. Because it's possible. Perfect villain backstory. Dude, I think it's a good thing at some point I didn't accidentally run into Puffer literally, because I think I would have broken his ankles at TwitchCon. I almost ran over the group, though. And then I also, I almost ran over... Who else did I almost run over, actually? Let's see, there was the group. I guess technically Yummy by himself, too, because he was walking alongside me. Oh, there was also Speedy. And then, oh man, I still can't believe I didn't get my picture with him, but he signed my badge, so that's proof. I actually, when I was running, or not running, but, like, you know, trying to find Slack in the artist alley, and I was going up to him, somebody, like, walked up behind me, and I had to, like, move myself really quickly out of the way, and I almost ran right into Slack's ankles. Like, dead ass almost did it, and I was like, oh shit! I almost fucking ran my boss over. It would have been such a disaster. Val playing Mario Kart IRL. Careful with the blue shells, bro. Also, blues. Ha. Nice typo. Idiot. But, yeah. So yeah, that's the story of me nearly running over my boss. Oh man, okay, I think my heart's finally done beating 12 beats per minute, because holy shit, that was fucking terrifying. Oh man. Anyways. Actually, no, it still feels like it's just fucking beating like crazy. I don't know, that fucking surprised me because I didn't think my raid notification was that loud. I thought I turned it down a bit, but I guess I didn't. I guess now I know what I need to do after stream. I need to turn that shit down. Like someone else raid? No, no more raids. I mean, shit, Oh man, if I got any more raids, I think I'd just end the stream right then and there. Let me go live really fast. It's not gonna work. I actually have the raid notification set for, like, more than 5 people, I think. Nah, turn it up. I know at some point I actually, because I did change my raid notification, I think, at some point, because, now it's that, but it used to be, present mic screaming. Like, just fucking yelling. But then I changed it to, what it is now. You dick, I know. Originally I had it set to 1, but I changed it because I kept getting, like, those really, like, low view one-off streamers. Or, not to say that that's bad, of course. Like, one-viewer streamers are always a fucking W, but there was at some point I was getting them, like, constantly, like, it just got really obnoxious. So I just bumped it up to, like, 3 or 5. I think it actually might be 3, now that I think about it. No, wait, no, it's not. It's 5. It's 5. I just remembered. Because, yeah. Because at some point it got spammed, during one of my streams a while ago. Like, I think a couple years ago, so I got rid of it. Val hates low-view streamers confirmed. No, I don't. I'm a low-viewer streamer. I don't even know how many viewers I have right now. It's gonna say 1,000 if I check. Watch. Which is pretty low, not gonna lie. 5? Never mind. VNN Val Zooms Network incoming. Val hates himself. That's true. Dude. Guys, yeah, I hate low viewer streamers. At least I don't hate poor people, unlike, you know, my streamer. Actually, he's not my streamer. He also hates the gays. I'm unlike him. I love the gays. I love the disabled. I love low viewer streamers. I love the poor. I love young people. Not like that. Moving on, Poor people, gays, women. True. I do love women. I hate able people. Wait. No. Solar, it's not what you think. It's not like that. Definitely not like that. It came out wrong. I you know, I hate young people just like Puffer do. That's crazy. But yeah, that's it. By PNN, you now have your next story. A community member fucking just in shambles. Let me break my legs really fast. Ayo. Hold on. We don't need to do that. We don't need to resort to breaking our legs. Oh man. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours? Do I want to keep going or do I want to quit? That's the question. I already did half of that step. Who's the host of BNN though? That is a good question. I actually, come to think about it, I don't really... I mean, I guess I quote-unquote have a sort of like a quote-unquote mascot, maybe. If, well, then not mascot, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could take like a frog and name it Kevin. I mean, or that, or I have like this little, I have this tiny little like, turtle right here that I've named Kevin. I just don't know if I can pull up a proper picture of it. Because it seems like such an obscure thing, and it looks like it's been made out of clay, actually. Like somebody handmade this. I'll just have a talking wheelchair! Nah, you are onto something. That would be fucking hilarious. Stick some googly eyes on it, and boom, that's it. That actually would be fucking funny. Oh man, just a talking wheelchair with like googly eyes or something. Or you could just have like, I don't know, a frog, a frog toy. That's all I could think of. I think I woke some up with how loud I started laughing. How is that? Wait. Solar, I think you replied to the wrong thing. Unless I'm reading that wrong, I don't know. Cause that doesn't make any sense. What the fuck did you wake up a wheelchair with your laughing? What happened? Furry with goofy ass eyes. True. Nod Q. Damn. Someone, I mean? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Someone in my house, you fuck. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's the thing. I noticed that I don't really have a quote-unquote stick just yet, because I don't have a webcam to, like, show my face. Well, okay, I do, but I don't actually show my face on stream. Because, you know, Puffer has Joel. I know Kuro has Eugene, the crab. And then I have nothing. I should have something, though. Val fucks someone in your house, huh? Hey, yo. I ain't fucking nobody. I got no bitches, alright? I got no riz, no nothing. You said it, not me. Yeah, I got no bitches, though, for real. Like, no bitches, no riz, no nothing. No hoes. I just got, friends, unfortunately. I'm kidding. No, I got great friends. Just, dating right now? Eh. Not so sure. Like, I don't know. I've been single for a few years. I probably should, That's the way to live, though. True. Damn, I guess I don't exist then. Who needs bitches when you got friends, though? Come on. We are not friends. Damn, who are you? Man, imagine getting parasocial with your streamer. I say as we're all technically friends. You know, oh my god, I think I just had a fucking stroke reading that. Dating too expensive? It's not even too expensive. It's just the fact that I'm not... So, I'm technically, like, demi-romantic. I don't like dating... I basically, to put it simply, I don't do dating apps like maybe everybody else would, and I will never put myself on a dating app because I don't like talking to strangers, which is ironic seeing that I talk to strangers on the internet, but that's a different story. But I just dating, I'm not really big on like just going out and meeting somebody new, and my attraction doesn't work that way either. It's very much on a different level of like I need to know you, I need to get to know you, I need to have the like emotional connection to you first, and then I will, feelings will develop after that. But as of right now, it's not really, it doesn't exist. And I'm gonna be dead ass. There's nobody that's caught my eye to make me feel that way towards anybody. So it's like, anybody that I'm interested in? Not really. Any friends? Nah. No friends have gotten past that barrier. Bro, that's how you met my ass. Yeah, well, I met you in a fucking Among Us game. And prior to that, I had already seen you in Puffer's chat before. Elder, I'm gonna take your knees. Do it, pussy. Oh no. But, yeah. That's why, like, right now, because I am looking, I guess I would say, technically speaking, am I seeking out a partner? Not actively. Would I like to have a partner again? Yeah, it would be nice, but it's not my biggest main focus right now, because I have other things going on, and I'd rather wait until things smooth out on my end before I actively, start focusing on, like, dating at any point. That's it, I'm coming over to take you on a date. Solar, that's not how it works. You could take me on a date, I'm still not gonna be remotely interested, no offense. Not if I do it first. Hey, yo, Baskin. Baskin's gonna pull up in the fucking limo. He's gonna pull up in a limo with a wheelchair lift and saying, yo, get in. We're going on a date. That's how it's gonna happen. Or it's gonna be a race to whoever fucking comes to my house first with, like, a rose and being like, yo. Yo, dinner? The movie? Fucking wanna go see Sonic 2? You said it had to be romantic? No, that's not what I mean. I don't, like... That's the thing. Regardless, like, I'm not big on, like... It doesn't need to be romantic. That's the thing. It obviously didn't need to be and it had to be. That's not my whole thing about it, but I just, like, eh. I'd rather die than watch Sonic 2 again? Oh, you're definitely not taking me out on a date after that one, then. Absolutely not. We're going to see Sonic 2, whether you want to or not. Actually, to be fair, though, my most ideal date would be just to, like, I don't know, just relax. Maybe if we're, if we're gonna be, like, in person, it would be, like, a whole thing about, like, maybe watching a movie, or, like, just vibing, maybe listening to music, talking. If it's something where we can't be in person, so, like, maybe, let's say, a Discord date of some form, then video games, absolutely. Watching some streams, maybe, and then playing video games together. That's it. That's probably my most ideal, 2 types of dates. Nolan has made us watch it so many fucking times. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's completely fair then. Yeah, if you've seen the movie too many fucking times, then maybe, yeah, you don't... We're not going to see Sonic 2, but... better idea, we'll go see Minions. The most romantic game, Minecraft. Dude, no, because a few years ago, my girlfriend at the time and I absolutely, like, we played Minecraft together and we would just fuck around and just mess with each other. It was so sweet. Discord, fuck it. No, we're not having e-sex on Discord, dude. What? Nah, that ain't it. Let's go see Morbius. Oh yeah, no, that's the ideal date. I want to go see Morbius with my fucking date. And then we go fuck in the back of the theater. I'm kidding, that's not gonna happen either. Oh man. Dude, but no, yeah, for real. Minecraft, like, I would love to sit and just play Minecraft with, like, my significant other. That'd be so cool. Like, it would just be fun, just hanging out, playing Minecraft together. Like, and asking, hey, you got any spare wood to, like, help me build this house? And then, like, building a house together. And then going on an adventure and then screaming in panic because you got separated and you're getting killed by, like, spiders. Or, wait, no, that's too specific. Hold on. Do a world together? Yeah, exactly. So I'll pick you up at 9 for Morpheus. Oh, I got some wood, alright. Solar wrong wood. Spare wood? Oh, no. Nah, this ain't it. But, yeah, like, dude, Minecraft, and then, oh god. I actually would say I would play Overwatch with my significant other, too. Because I used to. And of course, we'd always play, like, together. We wouldn't play against one another, but there was also, like, some mini games, like, some custom-coded ones that my friends would make. Like, there was this one that we called On a Paintball, and it was zero gravity on a one-shot kills that you had to snipe to get, or you had to use the sleep dart to get it. And it was so much fun, and I remember me and my girlfriend at the time, we played it against one another, during one of our Discord dates, and it was so fucking fun. So can I put my Minecraft bed next to yours? JK, JK. Unless, ayo. Too bad I'm a Minecraft nerd, so I would be mining instead of doing houses. Oh, to be fair, like, we would also just be, like, mining or, like, doing other stuff, probably. We'd be fucking around. My girlfriend was more of, like, the miner and, like, the grinder of, like, our group who would play Minecraft together. And then I was just the person who would like building stuff and being, like, intuitive with decorating. Like, I would just decorate, I would just, make, like, some things and stuff like that. And then she would just, you know, go out, splunking, basically, and get, like, materials. I remember one time we were playing Minecraft together, and she just fucking went ham on, like, making a strip mine. Like, she dragged me along with her and a couple other friends, to go gather materials while some people stayed back at the base. And we just fucking strip mined an entire, like, ravine of its materials. It was fucking amazing. I used to think I was gonna be the grinder in the server, but then Quokey appeared. Quokey fucking appeared and took your spot as the server grinder. Honestly, I need to see how that whole thing is going. You guys still play on that thing? I mean, the server's still up, so yeah, every now and then. I occasionally get on just to, like, you know, do some small things and I get off, but I haven't had time to play and I haven't been in a big Minecraft mood as of late. But, yeah, the server's still up and I'm not planning on shutting it down. At least not for at least a little bit. If I shut it down, I'm gonna, you know, I'll make sure I'll save the world and stuff like that, but, you know, I'll make sure it's, like, all saved before it's, like, completely shut down, but yeah, it's like, we have it still, and the reason why it may get shut down eventually is because I need to budget for if I plan on putting Valhalla SMP Season 2 ahead of us, so, because you know, that's making a comeback at some point, I need to really prepare for it if we do plan on moving forward with all the planning, but, you know, and I need a budget for that, because that'll be an extensive, you know, bigger ambition. Because this server is just for all of us friends to have fun on, but, of course, depending on how things go, I may keep it alongside just the SMP, you know, the Valhalla SMP Season 2, but we'll see. Fuck SMP, come back to the peg cave? I don't know. I played a lot for the first 4 days straight and then dipped. It'd be like that. I played a lot and then wanted to keep playing, but I'm fucking lazy, it's starting soon. Yeah. It'd be like that. I've just been, ever since my, you know, house kind of, you know, was already pre-made, I was just like, alright, well, I'll make, like, a nice little home of some kind. And then I just never got around to making the rest of the farm. Because, you know, I wanted to make, like, a farm for, like, all the crops and stuff like that in my area, and then, I had, like, some other things, but I never got around to doing it. I just love killing you over and over again. Yo. We could do Peg Village on the SMP? Bro, nah. And then I showed up in your walls. True. Got villagers, put them in boats with end rods and pistons. Yo. Nah. Actually, it's either that or, like, I know when me and the admins of the first season of Valhalla SMP were still in the midst of like building the spawn area for the first season, some of us were goofing off and we made the fucking sheep fuck machine. it was it was so cursed and we just hid it away underground and nobody knew it existed. It's still hidden, by the way. Nobody knows it fucking exists, but it's there. You've definitely thought this through before. Ayo. It was the sheep, but yes. Oh, man. It'll making villagers suffer. Bro, you're just impaling them. That's like a torture machine at that point. Yeah, but the more I think about it, the more I'm excited for Season 2 of Valhalla SMP, because I have plans. I just need to really write them down, and I need to get the whole setup ready for it, because it'll be a little different than what we did previously. Because we're still gonna have, you know, some of the same aspects of the first season. We'll still have, like, you know, the exile fights like we had before, which weren't as plentiful, but we're gonna enforce it this time. And we're gonna keep a schedule. We're gonna make sure that we have all the correct parameters. We're gonna fix things so they're not so broken, unlike last time. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. Because there's some stuff that was, like, just fucking busted. $5 per hour at a peg machine? What? That's a scam, bro. $5 for 1 hour. Unbelievable. Says you, I say it's business. True. Yeah, and another thing too is that with this SMP, we will, because I allowed people that helped me build on the server and people that were like staff to be players, but we consisted mostly of people that were like streamers or content creators, so that's basically what we're still trying to uphold, but this time we'll have it be stricter. We're gonna set it up where it's gonna be a very strict demographic, because we ended up getting a bunch of minors last time who we didn't realize signed up, and it wasn't until after the fact, and like one of the youngest members was 16, so we had to like improvise some of the teams. We were gonna have people pick their own teams, but then when we realized we had to fix things and we had to like reorganize the teams, and then of course the problem came that half the members didn't show up the first day and then didn't show up the rest of the SMP at all, and we didn't have time to send out more invites for people to join. So, you know, this time we're going to allow slots to be filled as needed and then invite more and more and filter out anybody that's removed, anybody that decides to stay, etc. You know, we need to keep it on, you know, a certain level of responsibility this time, because since this was my first SMP that I had hosted, of course it was going to be, you know, a little broken, a little buggy. It wasn't going to be perfect, but the good part is that everybody had fun, and that's all that matters to me. I don't want people to, you know, not have fun on it. Because everybody had fun, you know, even once it died down. It was a little chaotic at the end, but everybody, you know, enjoyed their time. So, well, I'm of age. I know. I know you are. That didn't mean, though, that's... Because there was, like, because obviously we had the highest, like, the oldest age we had on the SMP was somebody who was 28, I think, or 29. Or it could have been 30, I can't remember. But, that was, like, the oldest we had of somebody that was on the SMP, and then the youngest we had was, 16. So, that was fun to deal with. So we had to, like, organize teams appropriately. We had to keep people away from specific groups. We had to essentially just kind of, you know, improvise teams as needed based on compatibility and who already knew each other. So, you know, we had to organize teams like that. You know, it's like a whole mess. We would like to have this time where people can pick their own teams and not have to worry about that, but we'll still have to see that, you know, and see if it works. So that'll be fun to deal with when that comes around. But yeah, that's something in the works. I don't know, probably maybe by the spring of 2023 there will be an update on that, but until then, it's up in the air. Random question. Shoot your shot. What is it? You have me curious. Has anyone here played the new Dark Pictures games? I haven't, and I haven't seen anybody play it. I know Grizzy and Ashdog played it, and I know Pezzy and Droid played it. I did not watch them play it though. I would say I was kind of thinking about playing it, but I don't know. I'm just not sure yet. And the reason why I'm not sure too is because like I don't have anybody to play with. The new one pissed me off so bad. What happened? I don't care about spoilers, by the way, so spoil anything you wish, but you have me curious now. How bad is it? And what the fuck is that? It's a game. It's, that's all I know. It's like a your choices kind of matter type thing, isn't it? And you play co-op with, like, one person taking over one, or like one player taking over one person and then the other player taking over the other. It's so clunky and the voice acting isn't good. Is it actually that bad? Oh shit. Alright, let me spoil God of War Ragnarok really quick. Nah. Nah, I don't want spoilers for that. That's why I streamed so late tonight, is because I wanted to see Puffer play through Ragnarok. I was not gonna miss a single thing about that stream. It, like, tries to be a platformer puzzle game, but it's not. Dude, I hate that. I couldn't even finish it, bro. No, I hate that. I hate when games try to do that. Although I say that, and yet although here's the thing. There's a difference between Dark Pictures and fucking what is it? What's the company that made like the new Sackboy's Big Adventure game? Because that's technically platformer puzzle, but at least that looks fun. It just turns into walking simulator. Yeah, that's garbage. I hate that. Sumo Digital, that's what I'm thinking of. Fucking Sumo Digital. Which, the company is actually, they apparently did well on Sackboy's Big Adventure, from what I understand. I have yet to play it, but that is on my list of things to play on stream, because I love Little Big Planet. It will always be my favorite franchise in the world, and ever since I found out that Sackboy's Big Adventure was getting released on PC, I've been dying to get my hands on it. And because I may finally get my PC upgraded for Christmas in some way, because we had a failure trying to upgrade my operating system on my birthday, I think it means it'll finally happen. And if it does, I think that'll be the first game I will play before I do the whole Half-Life and Portal series like I promised. Because I want to play through Sackboy's Big Adventure. There's no shot I am missing out on that. Because I love that. I love anything that's Little Big Planet related. And it looks cute. And it looks fun. So, that'll be exciting. Rage. Oh no. I don't think... That's the thing, I don't think I've raged before. I'm not really a rager. I don't rage at anything. Though I feel like I could easily be proven wrong at any point. And soon the Valion rage comps are gonna come out, and I'm gonna be proven wrong. But I don't rage. Sure. Chat, find a moment that I've raged. I need to know. If I've raged in any of the last streams that I've had, then there's your proof. But I don't think I've ever raged. Can't wait to be in a Plasma's next rage comp. Could you imagine? Somebody... Actually, I feel like I would only make it into a rage comp if I had a webcam. Or, like, an animated, like, a motion-tracked avatar, at best. That would be a good way to catch me raging, is to see my fucking avatar fucking flail. Now that would be funny. But, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. I don't think I'll rage. I don't know. Clip this. If I don't rage, then... Or if I do rage while playing fucking Little Big Planet, or not Little Big Planet, fucking Sackboy's Big Adventure, then boom, I guess I just proved myself wrong, but, yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, I don't think I'll rage. It's not gonna happen. I don't rage that hard. And by hard, I mean at all. What time is it? It's midnight. Holy shit, I've been live for like 2.5 hours. It's funny, because I said I was thinking about gaming, and then I never played any games. Instead, I just voted for games. Sure, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I rage. If I rage, then I guess I probably owe something. I don't know what I'm gonna owe, but I'm gonna owe something. I don't know what I'm... Anyways, Minecraft? Damn, that's crazy. I'm kind of tired. I'm low-key kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie. Me dinner? Yo. Dinner, actually, have I... No, I ate dinner, that's right, never mind. Don't worry, guys, I actually took care of myself and I ate. Which is all that matters. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired, otherwise I would probably keep streaming, but I'm probably not going to. Hold on. I thought you were gonna end right there. Puffer, it scarred me. I know. I started picking up on that too, because the last few streams I have not given anybody the end screen, but now this time I'm actually going to, because I wouldn't dare do that to you guys. Unlike my streamer. You know, I actually care, you know, and give people the end screen like everybody else requests. Let's get the ending song here. We'll bring back the OG ending song, by the way, because the OG ending song is a fucking banger. Actually, no, we're not. We're not bringing back the OG. We're bringing back a classic. There we go. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. I'm gonna try and stream more this week if I can, and I'll try and stream the Game Awards on Thursday. If not, I will be watching it with like, I don't know, Puffer may stream it. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. You guys have a good night. I appreciate y'all. Oh god, it's loud. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. See ya, bye!